Welcome back to TVAI, your trusted source for global news updates. On March 26, 2025, a highly unusual and alarming incident shook the inner circles of the United States government. What initially seemed like an ordinary day at the White House quickly spiraled into a full-scale security crisis when it was revealed that a senior White House official had inadvertently leaked top-secret military plans. These plans were not related to just any routine operation. They detailed an upcoming United States-led offensive in Yemen, a country already plagued by years of conflict and geopolitical tension. What made the situation even more shocking was the method by which the information was leaked, through a popular encrypted messaging application known as Signal. The revelation sent ripples across Washington, sparking widespread concern about the integrity of government communication systems, the security protocols followed by senior officials, and the sheer human negligence that led to such a critical breach. Signal is a platform that has long been lauded for its state-of-the-art encryption features and dedication to user privacy. It is used not only by average citizens concerned about data privacy, but also by journalists, human rights activists, diplomats, and government officials. Its very foundation is built upon providing an untraceable and secure line of communication. However, the incident that unfolded demonstrated one fundamental flaw in even the most advanced digital security systems: human error. According to credible sources close to the matter, the incident originated from a closed Signal group chat used exclusively by senior members of the White House National Security Team. The group chat was initially intended to streamline communication on sensitive matters, reducing delays and miscommunication that could arise through traditional bureaucratic channels. However, it seems that the group's membership list had not been adequately vetted and maintained. On that fateful morning, the senior official involved in the incident reportedly received a classified document detailing the operational framework for a strategic military campaign in Yemen. The document included information such as planned troop deployments, coordination details for airstrikes, intelligence on key enemy positions, and the involvement of foreign allies. According to preliminary investigations, the official intended to forward the document to a select group of cleared personnel. However, in a moment of carelessness, they mistakenly sent the file to the broader group chat, which included individuals without the proper security clearance and even some contacts outside the immediate government circle. The fallout was immediate. White House digital security teams were alerted within minutes of the breach. Rapid response protocols were initiated, including the isolation of affected communication channels, retrieval requests to delete the message, and attempts to trace whether the file had been downloaded or screen captured by unauthorized individuals. However, cybersecurity experts argue that once sensitive information is shared digitally, there is no way to guarantee full containment. During an emergency press briefing held hours after the breach, White House Press Secretary Maria Thompson confirmed the incident. Speaking to a packed room of reporters, she acknowledged the gravity of the situation but urged the public not to jump to conclusions. Thompson explained that an internal investigation had been launched to ascertain the full scope of the breach and to ensure that no military personnel or operations were endangered as a result. Despite these reassurances, concerns continued to mount. Lawmakers from both sides of the political aisle voiced outrage and frustration over what they described as a colossal failure of protocol. Several members of the Senate Intelligence Committee called for immediate hearings to probe the circumstances surrounding the leak. Some even questioned whether the official responsible should face criminal charges for gross negligence. Meanwhile, officials within the Department of Defense expressed grave concern over the possible implications of the breach. In a statement released to the media, Pentagon spokesperson General Alan Prescott emphasized that while no immediate military action had been compromised, the potential damage could not be underestimated. He highlighted the risk to American service members, regional allies, and ongoing diplomatic efforts in the Middle East. The incident also triggered a broader debate within national security circles regarding the use of commercial encrypted messaging apps like Signal for sensitive government communications. While the app's encryption technology is among the most advanced in the world, experts argue that the over-reliance on third-party platforms without robust oversight creates unacceptable vulnerabilities. They stress that the real weakness in this scenario was not the technology itself, but the human element, an official who failed to double-check recipient lists before transmitting classified information. As details about the leak began to emerge, further revelations painted an even more troubling picture. Anonymous insiders disclosed that this was not the first time classified information had been mishandled within the current administration. Previous incidents had been reported, though they were considered minor and quickly contained. This latest breach, however, was described as the most severe cybersecurity lapse in recent history. Public reaction was swift and intense. News of the leak dominated headlines across major media outlets. Social media platforms exploded with commentary, memes, and heated debates about government transparency, cybersecurity policies, and the competence of those entrusted with safeguarding national security. Political analysts noted that the incident had far-reaching implications, not only for the safety of American and allied forces, but also for the credibility of the U.S. government on the global stage. Yemen remains one of the most volatile regions in the world. With ongoing conflicts involving Houthi rebels, the internationally recognized Yemeni government, and multiple foreign powers vying for influence. Any indication of U.S. military plans, particularly if leaked to the wrong hands, could destabilize the fragile balance of power in the region and provoke retaliatory actions from adversarial forces. Cybersecurity professionals weighed in, highlighting the broader systemic flaws exposed by the incident. Many argued that while encryption technologies have become essential tools for protecting sensitive information, they are not foolproof. No software can account for human carelessness, lack of training, or the failure to follow basic digital hygiene practices. The consensus among experts was that stricter internal controls, continuous education, and a culture of accountability were urgently needed to prevent similar incidents in the future. If you found this report informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to TVAI, and hit the notification bell so you never miss breaking news and global updates. Loudspeaker your engagement helps us continue delivering factual, timely, and balanced news content from around the world. As citizens of an increasingly interconnected world, we must remain vigilant, informed, and critical of how those in power manage the information that shapes global affairs. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay critical, and stay safe.